Clicked it. I clicked it. Alright, let me start with the intro. Alright everybody, welcome back to the stream. Matt here. First things first, I feel like I should say, like, I've seen a lot of people talking about No Way Home, and I believe that my take on it is perfection. Because in the long run, it's a good movie. It's a good movie. I can't call it a film because no matter what, it's not a director's dream. It's not a director's pure vision. We're not seeing that on the screen. We're not seeing John Watts pour his heart out. We saw that for The Dark Knight with Christopher Nolan. We saw that for Zack Snyder's Justice League. We saw that for the Logan movie. We saw that for what's it called? We saw that for let me think. James Gunn every time he makes a movie. We see that for every time Jon Favreau makes a movie. Besides Iron Man 2, I'm gonna give Iron Man 2 a pass because he had a lot of stuff by the studio. And then there was another director that I was really thinking about when I was saying this about the fact that it's a director pouring their heart out. We have directors like Nolan. James Gunn does it a lot of the time too, but no, not James Gunn. I meant James Cameron does it a lot too, but he hasn't done it in a while because truly he doesn't really care about making good movies anymore because he has the ability to go back and just take an entity of his past, which is what he did for that freaking terrible Terminator Dark Fate, which some people liked but some people didn't. Alright, we're gonna start from here. But I just felt like it was the right decision to start with. And I can believe in giving you my... Oh, alright. I meant to say, you see it for Sam Raimi. He pours his heart out every time he makes a movie. We got Christopher Nolan who does it every time. We have Zack Snyder. I will always tell everybody how great Zack Snyder is at making a movie. Even though sometimes he does... Like, you know what? I don't really ever see him missing the mark. Just because his movie doesn't fit the context, like doesn't fit the style of the way that a fuck you, turtle. Just because his movie doesn't fit the construct of the way a DC movie should be, doesn't make it a bad movie in the slightest. Because it really was still a great movie. It was still better than fucking whatever that crap one is. Fucking like I don't know. I like Captain America: Civil War, but. Alright. I liked Captain America Civil War, but I think we all know that that movie is nowhere close to as good in quality as Batman vs. Superman Ultimate Edition. And the main difference is, one is more comic accurate, obviously. I'd say that, I'll give it to you. Captain America Civil War is more comic accurate than than BVS in the means of Batman with that gun thing. But it's like the way that it's just shot is not even close to as accurate as BVS, because BVS gave it the ability to shoot it like how a comic book would. Batman actually moves around like a like Batman. That whole fucking fight scene in the warehouse, that was entirely Batman, and the way that he was swinging on the what's it called? The way he was swinging on that fucking on the grappling hook. That was very much perfectly shot Batman. I do think that Matt Reeves will be able to nail the approach also, because hey, it's a hard character to get a movie right for. But if you do it right, a lot of the time you'll be made. You'll be a made man or woman. I'm a nice person. I don't think any woman has directed a Batman movie, but it's no big deal. But it's just like. Back to No Way Home, it really was a good movie, and I will not say that it's a bad movie, because the bad movie was fucking Far From Home, and I stand by that. That was a really bad fucking superhero movie, and very much it was not a film at all. If anybody calls fucking Far From Home a film, then they're out of their mind, because that movie is one of the farthest movies from a fucking film. You don't see anything. If that so-called is a film and that's John Watts' fucking vision on pours his heart out and he made that, then John Watts, I hope you retire. I hope you never make a movie again, because we know that was just a fucking Marvel movie being made. Like you didn't fucking care about that movie at all. Because nobody fucking cared about that movie. That movie was one of the worst Marvel movies ever, because it was very much just straight to formula. This is just fucking copy and paste. But what's it called? No Way Home, it hit a lot of good moments. I personally speaking like the beginning of it more because I felt like it was more actually coherent. And the second that the other Spider-Man came in, I felt like everybody likes that part better. As a movie standard, as a movie, like as a plot base, yes, that is the better half. But as a directed style, as a directed movie, because that's not a film in my opinion, as a directed movie, that just isn't the better part because I just don't see it that way. Like, if anybody sees that, if anybody really does believe that that the first half isn't shot better than the second half, then I don't know what the fuck they're watching, because the second half, the whole CGI, it just is bad. Like, it just is awful. And I feel so bad because I guarantee that the people were just on crack. They just did not know what the fuck they were doing. Like, they just really had no clue how to shoot that fucking movie. Because some shots, I admit, they did a really solid job. Like, if you watch that whole TV spot version of, like, those clips, then you will see Matt lose his fucking mind. Because those fucking TV spots were so fucking awful that I thought I was gonna have a heart attack and die when I saw the real movie. It was awful. But I'm glad that they changed it and they actually, like, they edited a lot of it, because that fucking whole part with the part with what's it called, with Doc Ock on the fucking bridge, it looked awful in the fucking TV spots. So I'm glad that they fixed a lot of it. And it should always be said that the best scene besides the ending, besides Tom's fucking ending, the best scene in that movie is Toby's fucking scene with Dr. Octavius. And I call him Toby because we all just refer to him as Toby. Because, wait, what? How did that happen? The best scene in that movie was Toby and Dr. Octavius' scene. Besides the ending. The ending was also really great, and I'm very proud of it. Except for that swing. The costume, everyone said everything right about the costume. The costume looked really solid. I give them props, because I normally hate the costumes. I hate the Iron Spider one. I hated the way that they made the alternate Stark one, like the fucking Far From Home Stark one. It looked cool. I would wear it. I hate the way that the web shooters look. I actually despise the way that they made the web shooters look, because that's one of the worst designs ever. I think that it looks garbagey, but as just a movie, it had a very nice costume. But I actually did like the alternate, like the Iron Spider version 2. That actually was a really cool looking costume in my opinion. But everybody said how bad the CG was in the second part of the movie, and I agree. And we're all gonna admit, we all wanted that movie just for fucking just for Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire to return. Nobody gave a fuck about Tom. I admit, nobody gave a fuck about Tom, and that's the problem. Even though I admit I only wanted that movie for fucking Tobey and Andrew to make a return, I wanted them to at least care about their fucking source material. That's all I wanted. Here's what everybody's problem. They're all calling it a fucking masterpiece, and that's my whole point of this statement. The movie was no fucking masterpiece. It was a good movie. It wasn't a good film at all. It was a movie because there's no director's dream, no director's vision. Maybe it could have been better if John Watts was a fucking real director and he knew how to shoot Spider-Man like Mark Webb. Mark Webb, he was not the best director for Spider-Man, but he at least cared about the characters. He made it firsthand about Peter Parker and his problems because I think High Tops actually said it really fucking solid. He's a fucking teenager, and teenagers are pricks. And High Top was a teenager, just like all of us. Oh shit. And I wanted a movie. I knew that it would be a movie in the long run, but I really just wanted a movie that cared about Peter Parker more than it cared about Spider-Man. Because it cherished memes, man. It cared about memes. And yeah, memes are fun, but like, the way that the MCU uses memes, they use memes in the sense of, what are those? And fucking, you know, I'm something of a scientist myself. No, you're not something of a scientist yourself. You're a fucking mogul. And the point is, you don't need to... There's something that the way that the MCU directs things. And I'm going to call Joss Whedon an MCU director because he did the exact same problem that MCU movies do. Everything that MCU movies did, he did that exact same problem with fucking Justice League 2017. Zack Snyder saved that movie. He made it perfection. It's not the best. It is probably the best superhero movie ever made in the style of a superhero movie. It's not perfect though. I acknowledge that, and I am a person that knows movies, so I am the go-to person when it comes to debunking this. Zack Snyder made a great fucking film because that was very much a film. Because if you want to know what makes, I just fucking did that. If you want to know what a movie is something that a studio makes. A movie is something that a studio dishes out to make money. And that's what they did for Justice League 2017. Because they just wanted to catch up to that whole thing. BVS, it was going to be just a movie. Because they were like, the way that everybody talks about it. They just wanted to make a quick buck and make a universe. Zack Snyder, he actually cares about the characters. So he made Man of Steel the right way. BVS, not the way that not the movie that should have been made next. They should have done a Batman movie that showed how his character really got to be all that depressed, and I would have actually probably really liked that. But I don't blame him. Zack did exactly what needed to be done with the character. He made a depressing movie, depressing film. I'll even call that one a film because Zack obviously cared about it. Zack really did care about making that one. He actually really fucking did. And I give him Zack props. Zack is not the best director, but he is the best director at shooting Batman scenes. I'm gonna admit, there's a difference between shooting a Batman scene and shooting a fucking Bruce Wayne scene. Bruce Wayne, you should be the focal point of any Batman movie, Batman film, anything. And I think Matt Reeves will end up probably being the best person to shoot it. I mean, the best person to direct it. The best person to shoot it will always be Zack Snyder, because Zack Snyder made and if you guys want to see any Batman scene, I was fucking hating on BBS before I fucking saw the Ultimate Cut. And once you see the Ultimate Cut, you realize that everybody that just talks shit about that movie is fucking haters. They really don't know what the fuck they're talking about, because that movie actually is a great movie, a great film, because it's real. They take drama, they take let me think. They take politics, and most movies, they do politics like garbage. They choose to make everything about a trend, everything about a race, and everything does that. And guess what? The MCU just did that. But the problem is, the best Netflix show, the best fucking show, and the best Disney Plus MCU show so far. It is fucking I fucked that up. It is the most enjoyable one for fucking people will be Loki, but the best one in quality, in drama, in acting, in the way it's shot, the way it's edited, the best one is fucking Falcon and the Winter Soldier, because it's drama, it's real. And I would have hated it if they made, like, the trailer, it was the worst trailer. It was the worst looking one. If they made it exactly like they did in the trailer, it would have been the worst. And some people will say it's the worst, but it is the best in true quality. And if you can't see that, then you're crazy, because it's got drama. And it does politics right. Because it shows that people are real people in the MCU. And that's the whole point of what I've been waiting for them to finally do. I don't care that Falcon's a superhero. Like, yeah, I care. I enjoy his action scenes. But I care more about the fact that he's a person. These whole points of these superheroes. Stan Lee made Marvel, and his main character was SpiderMan. And he made that as a guy that just was down on his luck. A teenager that was down on his luck, had problems, had his whole life so depressing. He lost his fucking uncle, who was his his fucking surrogate dad or whatever, because his dad died. Or didn't die, whichever continuity you want to look at. I did like the way Mark Webb handled the parents. That was actually really cool, and I wish that they would have gotten a third movie where the dad actually was revealed to be one of the reasons why Peter went back to caring about people. Like, I wish that they would have, like, when they make Amazing Spider-Man 3, if they ever do, I hope that they show that cemetery scene in the means of an extended version of, like, what we were supposed to see or whatever, you know, like logic. I don't know how to phrase it, but it's like, if you can understand what I'm trying to say, then if you can truly understand what I'm trying to say, then you'll understand my perspective on that. I'm gonna wait for the fire to go down. Okay, come on.
Yes.
Alright, okay, let me... Now, what I was saying about No Way Home, that movie could have been so good. And I really wanted it to be perfect. But it will never be perfect if it's made by... dang. It'll never be perfect if it's made by the MCU, made by John Watts, made by people that don't really care about the characters the way I do. High Top Films, if he ever gets the... Like, if anybody hates on High Top Films, then you guys just don't understand. Everything that he says about Spider-Man, he is factually correct. I agree with everything, because he is, I don't care what anybody says, he is correct about the MCU. Anything that goes on in the MCU, he is correct about. He might not always be correct about the way DC's handled, because he sometimes likes campy stuff, because there's nothing wrong with campy stuff. I'm just saying, in the means of, he said, what's it called? He said Wonder Woman 1984 was one of the best DCEU movies, and in all honesty, he kind of missed the ball on that one. And I can admit that he was wrong. Thank you. Let's get that. Ah, shit. Fuck, I fucked that up. Ah, shit. Okay, but the way that No Way Home needed to be, it needed to be this 3 or 4 hour epic. And every scene needs to be handled. When you're making a fucking superhero movie that's supposed to be super impactful, you need to make it the way Endgame made it. And Endgame, it was good. I really did like Endgame. But High Top also said, correct on that, it should have been a 4-hour movie. And that's why I love the Snyder Cut so much. Because they gave all these characters the time that they needed to make each character the main character. And each character that is considered the main character, if you're making a fucking... fuck, I'm just gonna accept it. If you're making a fucking superhero movie about a team, every character needs to be the main character. One character can be even more main, but every character should be a certain level of importance because it's a team effort. It's not just a Wolverine movie, which I do love the XMen movies. Yes, the XMen movies were best with, the best XMen movie, by far, no, that's wrong. The best XMen movie, like the XMen movies in this order, is the way that they're great. You got 2, and then you got Days of Future Past, and you got, what's it called, 2, Days of Future Past, X-Men First Class, Logan, then X-Men 1, then then maybe X-Men 3. I'm not sure, because I don't know a lot of good X-Men movies. Oh wait, for X-Men 1, I think you can put the Wolverine, not X-Men Origins Wolverine, but I'm talking about like the actual Wolverine 2013 movie. Yes, got that. No, fudge. Why did you turn around? That's so weird. Okay, but I'm downtracking because I keep losing my train of thought. X-Men movies, that's the perfect order of greatness. You disagree, you disagree. I won't hate on anyone for disagreeing because X-Men were made in a style where it's very subjective. MCU? No, it's not subjective. It's for people that want to enjoy a simple movie. And I don't blame them, but you can't call it a masterpiece if it's just a good movie. Like I said, High Top nailed the ball on anything MCU. Because he's right. The best fucking... you fucking dick. Shit, I can still do that. I didn't even know that. I'll do that next time. The best MCU movies are Iron Man 1. Iron Man 2 could have been great also. It just needed a more director view instead of the Marvel movie. It was actually Iron Man 1. I'll consider that a film. Because that's John Watts somehow made... I'd like... You know what? I'll consider it a film. Personally speaking on direction style, like, the way that I said it, it is a film. But the way that Marvel started it, it was just a movie because... Oh, shit. It was just a movie because... They didn't even start with a script, which is whatever. That's not my business. They just start with no script. That's not the way they start, but... Oh no. Let me just borrow you, and let me just throw you right there. Yes! That was perfect. That was perfect. Alright, we're gonna get this now, but if anybody likes the fucking No Way Home, then that's good, because it was really a good movie. My god, dang it, that is very, very crazy. Man, I really wish I could fix this part. I'm gonna see what happens. It was life. One, two, three, go. And yes! Got it! I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Alright. Great. It's good. It's good to see. Alright. If you like the MC, if you like the No Way Home movie, it's good. It was a really, really entertaining, good movie. And I think anybody that enjoys it is really just enjoying a movie, and I'm happy for you. But if you truly want to know what is the superior film, it is Snyder Cut. Because overall, if you want to see the No Way Home version, no, I'm not going to call it that. No Way Home is a better movie than the fucking 2017 Justice League. If you want to see the Marvel version of Justice League, then simply just watch Joss Whedon's fucking garbage movie known as Justice League. Because that was one of the worst superhero movies ever made, and that's how the MCU started. It starts with garbage. However, dang it, I got pinched. If you like, the way that these movies should be made is they should make every scene a fucking epic. And it's obvious, but not everybody's gonna do that. But every movie that wants to be considered a masterpiece, it has to be this epic scaled, large scaled fucking great movie is what it needs to be. And I'm not gonna say that they need to make films every time, but they need to make a good movie. If you want to make a No Way Home, then you can, but just don't call it a fucking masterpiece when it's not. Like I said, best scene in the movie is Doc and fucking Toby. And that's because, yes, the whole point of that movie was to make fan service. And they know that. I don't blame them. It's fine. They can do what they need to do, but just don't call it a fucking masterpiece. If they're just gonna use it as a cash grab. Because fact is, they got these great actors. They got Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx, he won a fucking Oscar. He can give the greatest performance of his life if he wanted to. But no, he's not going to because he doesn't need to. It's just a fucking Marvel movie. And he probably gave a better performance in TASM 2, but I'm not even sure because I like TASM 2. I actually really do. The best styled fucking, oh my god, it's this guy. Oh no. Dang it, dude, I'm not even tall enough now. Fuck me, dude. That sucks. Yeah, just bring that back up. 1, 2. Oh my god, yeah, let's just fucking die, I don't care. Like I said, Doc Ock and Peter, great scene. If it was 5 minutes long and it was a 4-hour long movie, then that movie would have been one of the best movies ever. And you know why I'm saying it should have been 5 minutes long? Because it had the perfect style length that the whole movie should have been. It had this perfect, and I mean perfect style. And that's because Sam Raimi was the best director for any fucking Marvel movie. And you know what? That's because he made the best Marvel movie. Spider-Man 2. No, it was not my favorite one to watch, but yes, it is unanimously the best Spider-Man movie ever made. I think Spider-Man 1 is also really fucking awesome. But, what's it called? Let me see. But, what's it called? Spider-Man 2. As a quality-based film, yes, that is a film because that's a director pouring their heart out on screen. And yes, there are in fact some bad films, but most movies, man. Blockbusters, they're typically movies, but I consider Jaws to be a film. It's surprising to call it a film, but yes, I would in fact call it a film. It's really just a blockbuster. Like I said, if anybody wants to see the best superhero movie, best superhero film ever made, you can watch these 3 options, because these are 3 of the best. Oh shit, I almost fucking died. If you want to watch the best superhero films ever made, then you can watch fucking Zack Snyder's Justice League. Or, if you want the Marvel style, not MCU style, if you want to watch a Marvel one, you can watch Spider-Man 2. That is one of the greatest superhero films ever made. And the last one is... oh yeah, made that. The last one is The Dark Knight. Dark Knight's also really great. Probably one of it's like I said, I'm a person that looks for quality. Thank you, got that. I'm a person that looks for quality when I'm watching a movie, watching a film, watching whatever. I want a quality-based experience, and most people aren't willing to do that. Most people aren't willing. Like, people say that they did the perfect job. Yes, they did a perfect job with the task that they were given. Bring people nostalgia to watch this movie. Bring fans a few good scenes that show that the actors still got it. Yes, it's exactly the job that they were given to do, and they did perfect job with that. They gave a few good scenes. That Andrew one of the better scenes in the movie. That was all for him and Gwen, and I am very happy that they did that, because overall, it's what we needed to see for poor Andrew's character. Because he said that he stopped pulling his punches, and that is such a good idea. That is one of the best lines ever, and so let me see if I can get it. Oh, fucking shit, dude. I don't know how to get that. I'm gonna see if I can. Do I have a raccoon? If I have a raccoon, I can do it. I can do it if I have a raccoon. Bye-bye. Just give me a raccoon, please. Please. Oh, I did not mean to do that.
Here we go.
I just don't know how to get this part done, if I'm being honest. See, and it's already gone. For these next for these next few Tom Holland Spider-Man movies, please change your director. Please stop making John Watts the main guy of your fucking squad, because really he doesn't need to be. I would appreciate if they brought a more experienced director to shoot this fucking film, shoot this fucking movie, whatever you want to call it at this point, because the people that actually truly care about their work, I'll say that what's it called? That the guys who made Civil War and Endgame, I'll say that those guys really do care about their work. But no, they did not make films because they're listening to what came before. They're listening to fucking Marvel. Oh my fucking god! They listen to Kevin Feige and he just tells them, make it this way, make it as good as you can. Because no, you won't be making this perfect movie. You won't be making an epic. Because everybody claims that Infinity War is one of the best Marvel MCU movies, but it's garbage. It's really not that good. And you know how I know it's not that good? Because I've seen it more than once. Because the whole point of that movie was to build hype for a sequel. The whole point of that movie was to sell tickets and sell the fact that they can get one really insane reveal. The fact that people actually died in that fucking movie. That was really cool. That was cool. And hey, they did a really good job with Endgame. That's one of the best. That's one of the best MCU movies. It's not a film. I can't call it a film because it's really not. It's not gonna be this. Oh, it's not gonna be this fucking thing that they're gonna be focusing on after they fucking turn 4. Like, I don't even know how old they are. They're not gonna be talking about this in fucking shit. No, they're not gonna be talking about Avengers Endgame in fucking 20 years. They might say every once in a while that was the first movie to be able to handle, like, I don't know, 30 fucking active members of the MCU at once. I don't know what to say, but it's not going to be known as a masterpiece. And No Way Home, I don't care what anyone says, just because you put 3 Spider-Men on screen at once does not make it a masterpiece. And if anything, Into the Spider-Verse is a masterpiece because it's one of the first movies to use that style of animation correctly, like gorgeously, and give each shot a perfect amount of budget. And I still do wish that they included my favorite scene in that movie. The best scene was going to be A Leap of Faith in that movie. That scene is still, that deleted scene is still the best scene in that whole movie, and I wish that they would one day re-add it, finish it, like finish the fucking visuals on it, and release that scene, because I really do love it. Miles, this hero game, oh my god, I keep fucking that up. Miles, this hero game, it gets really, really hard. You lose things.
Bye-bye.
When do I know I'm Spider-Man? You won't. It's a leap of faith. In the end, that's all it is, Miles. A leap of faith. And I fucking love that scene. If you've never seen it, search it up. It's the fucking deleted scene where he's on the fucking, where he's on the wall with basically Toby's version of Peter Parker. That's basically who's in that movie. That's basically who it is. And like I said, I say this time and time again, that's what they should have done. When they were making No Way Home, they should have made it basically a live-action version of Into the Spider-Verse, because every character needs to be developed. People will disagree with me on that, but if you're making a movie, then each character should feel developed. It shouldn't just be you've seen this other movie, so you should just rely on that. No, you shouldn't rely on everything. When you're watching fucking Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2, you can just rely on the fact that you watched it. Fuck, I shouldn't have started it. You shouldn't just rely on the fact that you watched Spider-Man 1. You should rely on the fact that it starts with him already losing his job. And guess what? That shows that he has a lot of problems. He has a lot of stuff he's got to worry about. One of the first fucking things in that movie. And guess what? He lost his job at the fucking beginning. Sam Raimi, you understand Spider-Man. I'm hoping that Doctor Strange will be as good as his Spider-Man movies, because I'm pretty sure, didn't he retire from making films in 2011 or something because of his fail, like, because he couldn't make his Spider-Man 4? Didn't he, like, retire briefly because he just was so depressed? Because I think the last movie that I remember him making was Drag Me to Hell, and that was that horror movie. And it was really good. It has one of the scariest moments for me. And that scene really does get me. When she's fucking the train scene, that is really does scare me. Because I'm thinking in my mind, if I ever saw that happen to me or a person that I love, that would have fucking terrified the shit out of me. Like, it really is scary. That's like the Rings fucking ending, where she comes out of the screen. That shit is terrifying. And I'm honest. That scene, it gives me that fucking chill effect where it's like, like that fucking effect, dude. It is fucking scary. I love that scene. I love it. I love Sam Raimi. That guy is a masterclass at filmmaking and loves everything that he does. And I am very proud of Sam Raimi every time he makes a film. If Sam Raimi's watching this, you're doing great. I know he's never gonna watch my channel because who fucking cares? I'm just some fucking guy who just cares about other people's work as much as he does about his own. And I'm hoping that one day they can make some great stuff. And let me think. Sam Raimi's watching this. Make more movies, man, because Doctor Strange, I think it will be great, because even the trailer, he tackled, first things first. If you're making a movie, one of the first things you need to worry about is your fucking visuals and sound design. You need to care. And if you don't care, then you're stupid. I'll say it. If this is the last ride, that's crazy. I didn't think that this would be the last level already. He died. It's gonna give me a nice one. I'm gonna use it. Oh shit, is that lava just never ending? That would be crazy. Oh shit! I do feel bad for John Watts. He was given one of the hardest tasks in the world. Make a worthy follow-up to two of the best. Make a worthy follow-up to two of the best Spider-Man series of all time. Dude, I'm just imagining. Oh no, that was timed wrong. If they had made No Way Home with a more experienced director like fucking Christopher Nolan. No, you fucking bitch! Oh man, I'm gonna fucking fail this. I just need to get that halfway mark. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. You knew what you were doing, game. If they just made it with like a more experienced director, it would have been such a great movie. If Zack Snyder directed it, he gives it a serious tone. It does. Not every movie needs a serious tone. I won't say that every fucking Spider-Man movie, every fucking movie needs to be like The Dark Knight. But every movie does. If you're gonna make a superhero movie, then you should be making it an epic. Every scene should feel great in its own right. Zack Snyder, he made every scene in his fucking masterpiece a fucking memorable scene. I'm not the biggest fan of fucking Goodfellas, which means that you don't have to like every masterpiece. Yes, I will admit instantly that it is a fucking masterpiece, because it's just not my style. Like, it really isn't for me. Like, it's just not my fucking type. Like, when I'm watching a gangster movie, I want to see the fucking Godfather, okay? We all know that The Godfather is one of the best movies of all time. No, I timed that wrong. One of the best movies of all time. It is great. I love it. I love The Godfather. Goodfellas, it will never be as good as The Godfather because it was made by two different directors in two different eras. But Goodfellas is great. I don't think that it is Martin Scorsese's best movie, though. Okay, that's my opinion. If someone wants to say it is his best, I won't argue with them. I'll say, all right, yeah, you have some points. It definitely can be his best. I personally like Casino better, to be honest. Because Casino is just more for me. I do like Goodfellas. Like, I'm very happy that it got made. I'm really hoping that I can learn to love it, because when I first saw Pulp Fiction, it was not my perfect cup of tea. But as a movie, it's just as a film, it is it. Every time Quentin Tarantino makes a film, he makes a film. He does not fucking make movies, because the man cares about every fucking thing he makes. Damn it, dude, that's so fucked. They just came right when I couldn't handle them. Oh, yeah, I forgot about the fucking coins, man. The coins can weigh you down. Honestly, if I'm being honest, I didn't really see the coins. They flew past my vision radius because I didn't care about them. But the coins actually do weigh down the thing. I just need to get past the part where I get the second coin, and I need to have the ice ability by then. Because if I can get the ice, then I can chill. Because I just need to get a big fucking difference. there. Got this. Boom. Get far away from me. Boom. Fuck you. That's such a piece of shit. Oh, you can get electrocuted by the secondary part of that? That's sad. It's really sad. Thank you. Fuck you. Got that. Please have something for me. Thank you. Please give me a checkpoint, please. I beg of you. You have a fuck. That wasn't a castle?
Phew, made it.
I thought that whole time that it was a castle. I thought that was the last world. I was waiting for it to be the last world, to be honest. I think that... Alright. I think we're gonna be going... I think we're gonna be, like, climbing up. Lucius Castle. I think this is the last one. Oh, you're wrong button. Peach's Castle. Wait, what? What is level 4? Oh, wait, I know what it's talking about. It's saying that level 4 is the next level. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I think what we'll do is we'll beat the game and then we're gonna go back and get all the other coins.
Here we go.
I just gotta find where they are because then once I do that, I'll play the final battle one more time. Like that's how I think I'll do it. So glad that I had that phase. Please be the... Yes! No! Wait, what? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I don't know what to say. I knew I couldn't get that. I knew I couldn't. It was too low by the time that happened. If this is a final battle, then that's really sad. Like, it really should be like, I feel like there's gonna be another level. Oh, boom. Oh my god. Oh, fuck you, asshole. Fuck you, little Bowser Jr. I could have had that. How many lives do I have now? I have 25 lives. We at one point had 60 or over 60. I'm not even sure at the maximum that we had. But we were just playing this game and we were goated. Like the greatest fucking overdoser of all time. But once we do finish this game, I'll play a little bit of Super Smash Bros. And then we can also... Fudge, you thought. We also can play my Pokemon Diamond, which I have now, because I'm stupid. He just bopped me. I can't even jump on him now. Because I need that thing to break his glass. Yeah, he has that protective glass on now. If he doesn't have the protective glass, then I can kill him. But if he does, then I can't touch him. Fucking prick. That's my boy Corey. Corey's ever watching this? He's a cool guy. He was weird, just like me. He was a very cool dude. Got that. Let me see. Oh, that sucks. Probably was just a coin, but like, still. Oh, you freaking bitch. Oh my god. Oh, you tool, you can't touch me because I beat you. Please tell me that that was World 4. No. Is this really the final battle? I know this door is like a remastered version of the DS door. The DS door was better. Well, it was just so cool because it was a menacing red door, but this is a real cold bastard door. If this looks really cool, I really hope that it's its own world now. Can I freeze him? Guess what? Oh no, I can't run past him anymore. Come on, I dare you. Oh no, he's about to jump too, I know it. Please? Yes! That's so good. That's so good. It saves my stuff, so that means, do I get a star? Do I get like anything at the start? Or do I just have to rely on my items now? Oh yeah, I fucking completely forgot about that. Yes! You freaking legend, you. Don't even know if it... Ah! It does! Yes! Let's see if the fire can affect him even. Because I saw the ice one didn't. So let's pray that the fire can. Because it'd be cool. It would sure be cool. He's gonna jump and that stuff's gonna drop. Out. Oh no. How many fireballs would this do? Ah! Fire really does kill him that easily.
Yeah, I'm a winner.
He's a lot bigger in the other game. Please tell me there's a second world. Yes! Oh, that's so cool. This is gonna make me smile so hard. I will love this. He's gonna chase after me. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be massive. Oh no, it's Peach!
Luigi!
I love the way her mouth just doesn't move.
Help!
Oh, this is gonna be great. This is cool. Yes! Look at the size of that bastard! This is exactly the way it should be. Oh, the fire still does affect him. That's cool. No! Wait a sec. No. I take it. Oh, that's cool. That is so cool. This is one of the best finales I've ever done. Oh, that's awesome. I don't care. I take back everything I said. I thought that this was going to be a sleeper ending. But this is... Oh my god, this is cool. I really do like this. Oh, that's cool. That is awesome. Now this is the ending that I was waiting for. Oh no, that was so cool. That was perfectly timed too. He jumped on him. He literally jumped on the fucking Bowser Jr. so the Bowser Jr. didn't even know how to react. That was cool. This time I'm gonna try and beat him without the fiery thing. I'm gonna try and like run right under him, because if I can do that, I want to see that cutscene that happens. Like, I'm sorry, you guys are catching me in the coolest fucking scene ever, because if anybody's just joining now, they get to see what happens, because he goes from being regular-sized Bowser, regular cool-sized Bowser. I love Bowser. He's fucking tiny though, and he's just like he was on World 1 when we fucking killed him, and then he became the skeleton in DS. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, boom, 1, go, boom, done. Now let's see if I can beat him without the fire. Dun 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 dun. Alright. Use the first one. Use the second one. And do that super jump. Yes! No! He he fell to his death. He didn't even turn around. I really wanted to see the animation of him like running at me. I wish it would have shown that. He took too long to turn around though, and that sucks. I do think that the animation was better in the DS version. Oh, alright. Oh man, it's got a... Yeah, it's stuck. Oh, that's not as cool. It still looks really cool. Like I do love that, but it was so much cooler when the cutscene plays both virtuals. You suck, Bowser Jr. Oh yeah. Oh shit. Oh my god. Can I beat it? Can I beat it? Yes, I did. Dude, this is so cool. Look at the size of that bastard. It's huge. I don't even think that... It does affect him, because he's turning around on purpose. But, like, this is exactly what I wanted. Because they tried doing this in the DS version. Like, you can see that he was like 2 feet taller. But, in this version... Oh no, this button's not holding out. No! Wait, oh, no. Oh, dang it, that sucked. But in this, like in the DS version, he was a little bit taller. Yeah, you could see it. You could see he was a little bit taller. But in this version, he's exactly the size that he should be. I was waiting for that the whole time, and I'm very happy that they did that. He starts as a fucking medium-sized Bowser. Yeah, he's a dragon. He can still kill you. But then he became Super Bowser, and he was huge, and that's awesome. And I'm really happy that they did that. I'm glad that they went for that decision. I'm hoping that the credits are exactly the same, because that would make me very smile. I never played I'm pretty sure I never played the Wii version, but I know that the Wii version has a lot of stuff in this one. And this is basically an inspiration by it. But the Wii version, oh dude. This is basically a version, like, I'm told that the Wii version has like 12 worlds. And that's cool. Like, that's actually really awesome. Bowser will die to my fire. Alright. Oh god. Yeah, no, that's not as cool. It's so much cooler when he just turns around and he runs right at you and you just jump on it, and it's so cool. I really wish that they showed the full extended cutscene, because it's so much cooler when they do show the full cutscene. The full cutscene, I mean, is when the Peach thing happens. I wish that they didn't cut that. Yeah, because there, now it just shows him covering it up. Dang, that really is a disappointment. It was so cool when it first showed it. Because that made this reveal even better. Oh, they didn't show the wizard even. Yeah, that makes sense. Die, Bowser, die. Let's go. Please send me over this way. No. Oh, I'm so stuck. Oh no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Oh god. That was embarrassing. He is far over right as I can. He's gonna start walking, I know. Yeah, he is walking. Oh my god, dude. He is huge. I'm pretty sure he's probably gonna take 3 hits like all of them. Oh no. Oh no. Come on. Can we jump on him? Can we get him? Boom. 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 And drop that bad loser. Oh god. He's gonna come right at me. He's gonna have to... Oh no, there's nothing I can do. Wait. Can I? There we go. Oh my god. Alright, this is gonna be scary. Please do that 3 ring. Oh, dude, that looks even cooler than it did on DS. Come on, take that. Get this one, and... Oh my god, is he gonna... Oh my god. Alright, drop this bitch. And... Are you kidding me? No, no, get back in, get back in! Get back in! I didn't know he could do that. I didn't know he could do that. No! No! Get in, get in, get in. He's cool. I didn't know he could do this. He was literally reversing my moves. That was cool. Yes, and they full-sized him. This cutscene.
Thank you.
What? Oh, yeah.
Oh, I saw the Snatcher in the background. I was hoping that he would steal Leonard. And the game would continue. That one's gonna explode now. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go. We beat the game. If anybody's watching it, then I suppose I could go and get the rest of the coins. But, I see Hamada, and I'm really hoping that's just a common name, because I don't like Walter Hamada, the fucking former executive of DC, the guy that was putting down my boy Zack Snyder. Oh, I thought there was a fucking thing under there. For casual gamers, this probably would take longer, but I'm glad that it only took us, basically, this game only took us 9 hours to beat. I hope they tell me my exact time, because that'd be nice. Because it'll make me feel even better. I really wish that they made like a fucking 30-hour game though. Like give me 30 worlds. Fucking beat it. Like, if they merged this and the DS one, I would not mind. Because the bosses on the DS one, they were so unique. They weren't just, like... Yeah, I think that'd be a really cool idea. It shows that, yeah, that would be great. If they did a remastered version of that one, and then it leads into this. Like, I'm trying to think of the right way to do it. Like, it's like a remastered version of that, and it shows the next, it shows after the end, where he's dragging around Bowser. It shows, 1 year later, and then it shows that party that we were all having. Because it shows that, Mario and everybody has even more people now. And that happens, and then... I feel like that'd be a really smart idea. They started with the DS version on like, if they remaster it, they could do a really long game. Like, it starts with the DS version, leads into, like, you beat it, it does a 1 year later thing, it then leads into this game, and then you even have one more where it's like, where it's even longer. Like, give me like fucking 20 levels on that one. Actually, you know what, just give me 18 on that one. Give me 18 levels on, like, after it says, I don't even know. I don't know what to say, because it should go like the Nintendo, like, DS version. And, like, this is all in one story. Nintendo DS, then the Switch version, or even the Wii version. If you want to add the Wii game too, I don't need, unless the Wii game is practically exactly the same, I'm not sure. Nintendo is the author of the software for the purpose of copyright, all rights reserved. The end, nice. I don't know, I really want this big game that shows an actual story, because you don't get much story out of this. There's no like, purpose to stuff. Congratulations on beating a game. A star has been added to your save file. You can now save at any time from the menu. You can now use the pipes to get to a secret island. Okay, yeah, let's see this secret island. You can now use the pipes to get to the Superstar Road. By the way, you have found all... Have you found... Wait, what did it say? You have yet to update your save file. And so, let me read what it says. By the way, have you found all the save coins? Save. Alright. Let me just... Oh, thank you. Let me actually... Let me find all the saved coins now. World 3 and... the one world. This tower.
Here we go.
Alright, Yoshi Hill, where is this, where's this last coin? It is Yoshi, so... Ah, that's depressing. Go to yay. Alright, guys. Let's just eat this. We just need one more tomato. No. You fucking bastards. You just scared away my little Yoshi. What a bunch of assholes.
Bye-bye.
Yoshi was just trying to live a life. He just wanted freedom. He wanted peace. Serenity. A world where he can just be a Yoshi. Maybe that's why Yoshi is one of the most popular drivers on Mario Kart. Yoshi finally gets his peace. He really does just wait there. Oh, that's such a cool backflip. I was about to say, can we duel Yoshi? My Yoshi will not die on me now. Fuck you. Alright, here we go. Oh shit, Jack actually is calling you. You know, okay, I'm gonna actually answer that because I'm nice. Alright, let me actually answer that. What's up, Jack? Oh, I was on the Fortnite launcher. That's just my epic game shit. Why, are you actually gonna play that? You ready? You're gonna like it. That's a fucking good death number. Alright, yeah. Alright, yeah. I'll join up on you. Just give me 1 sec. Alright. Alright, yeah, I'll hop on now. Alright, I'm loading on to Fort. Want to stay in Discord, or do you want to just go into game chat? Alright. Okay, so let me see. Alright, so let's see. That does not look like the water planet. That could it be this one? I'm just gonna burn this guy, and then I'm gonna use my ability to save. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you! Fuck you. No. Are you fucking kidding me? Just fucking kill him. I am freaking embarrassing myself. Alright. We got that. I'm running on to Fortnite also in the process. So I hope my stream doesn't just die on me. Because that's probably a harder game to run than my fucking stream. Alright, we're all good. Alright. I want a penguin. A penguin. I don't get it. Where's the world that I needed my fucking stars on? The leaf one? Seal one. Where are all these bonus worlds that it's showing me? There's a fucking... Where the fuck is this so-called squid? Alright, well, might as well just save. And I'll let all of you know that we are going to finish this game up on another stream. I'm actually gonna make that my final stream of this game. Let's close this out. Let's close out the software actually. Thank you guys for being here on this one. I'm probably gonna stream Fortnite and fucking do this awesome death run. I love death runs. You guys already knew that, but I'm gonna stream that death run, and I hope you guys did enjoy this. So peace out.